And we are back with the fourth segment of the GSMC Basketball Podcast presented by the GSMC Sports Network. And in this fourth segment, we're going to briefly recap all of the Cavs drama, as well as talk about some of the new Cavs drama that's been unfolding throughout this offseason. Now, I'm very surprised that of all the teams that's having drama, it's the Cavs. I mean, right now, it seems like the Cavs have more drama than the Lakers, and that's a very, very rare thing to say because the Cavs, they usually don't get that much drama or that much coverage from the media to begin with. And now the fact that there's like a lot of drama around this team is crazy to me. So, just to quickly remind everyone, a lot of now this drama is sort of like, I talked about Jarrett Allen and the drama that was experienced because he didn't want to take an injection that would allow him to or a painkiller because the injection would essentially numb the pain on his ribs. He refused to take that and sat out the entirety of the series. It was incredibly disappointing because it just seemed like there was an opportunity for him to help his team win, and he didn't take it. It's a very bad look from Jarrett Allen. Now, there's also the perspective of, okay, well, maybe he didn't want to injure his body even more. But I'm sorry, if you are given the option to take a painkiller and numb your pain just so you could, try and win in the most important game of the series or in a very important game for your team, you got to participate. And he didn't participate. And it almost seemed like he didn't even want to. You could at least try it and go in the game and, give it your all. And if it's just not working, then you can get taken out. It's that simple. But he chose not to do that. And it was really, really annoying, especially if you're a Cavs fan, given how important he is to the team. His rim protection and his pick and roll is very, very valuable to the team, and this isn't a new thing for him. The fact that he's nervous to play in playoff games, this isn't new. He said before the lights were too bright in the last series when the Knicks beat him in the postseason, and now with the lights being brighter, he doesn't even want to play in the game. It looks cowardly. It's a very cowardly look on him. And now, there's drama surrounding him. Part of that drama is the possibility that the Cavs are going to trade him. Now, there are numerous front offices, allegedly, saying that Jarrett Allen is a valuable asset. And it's there's a lot of rival front offices that would love to trade for Jarrett Allen. So, quote, look for Cleveland's Jarrett Allen to become one of the most coveted trade targets in the league this offseason if the Cavaliers, A, succeed in signing Donovan Mitchell to a contract extension, and then prioritizing signing Evan Mobley to a potentially maximum contract extension this summer as increasingly expected. Stein wrote this. So, Allen continues to have numerous admirers in rival front offices, despite the whispers of frustration circulating in Cleveland surrounding Allen's apparent reluctance to take a pain-killing injection to address a rib injury that sidelined him for the Cavs' final 8 playoff games. Again, like I said, the painkiller, it would have numbed his rib injury, but he refused to take it. And it's a horrible look. Allen has 2 years and $40 million left on his contract. The center averaged 16 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. And he shot 63% from the field as well as 74% from the free throw line, which is pretty valuable for a big man. And again, it was just a bad move on his part to just completely sit out of the series. I don't know why he would try and do that. But those are the possibilities that the Cavs have with Jarrett Allen. They could trade him if they and I think this is a very, very good idea. I mean, you get Donovan Mitchell on the extension, then you get Evan Mobley on the extension. You have your number 1 and number 2 options, and then you can get rid of the other 2 players, the other 2 players being Darius Garland and Jarrett Allen, to try to acquire even better pieces and better role players for your team. I think that's a very, very smart move, and I think that's what they should do. Granted, that is only one of several possibilities in what the Cavs front office could do, and honestly, given how much they've messed up LeBron's career with the front office, wouldn't be surprised if they messed this up again. But that's a really good option that I personally would like. I mean, if I was the front office for the Cavs, Jarrett Allen is gone. Immediately gone. Like, the value that he brings in the regular season, it's going to attract a lot of people. You need them when you need to have to make the trades when the teams are interested in him. And now it seems a lot of teams are going to be interested in Jarrett Allen. So I'd make the trade right now. Like, get him out, get him gone, and once that trade is made, then you can try and pursue Donovan Mitchell in the contract extension, as well as pursuing Evan Mobley. And then, once you get Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland is going to pout and complain, and he's going to request a trade. Now, it's between, like I said before, it's between Donovan or Darius, and I personally think it should be Donovan. Like, Donovan is clearly the better pick, but those are the sort of outcomes that could happen. I mean, I think Jarrett Allen is done with the Cavs. I think his career as a Cavs is over. He's let them down one too many times, and he doesn't want them. I wouldn't be surprised if the front office is like, we don't want him anymore, he can go. So that's all I have to say on this drama segment. So now we will go ahead and go into the 5th segment, which is going to be a little bit shorter than the rest of them, simply because we are going to talk about the playoffs and how every single team is new to this, to all these expectations, except for the Boston Celtics. So I will be right back after this short break explaining exactly what I mean.